Let them. Seriously, just let all the people that want to come at you, the people that want to drag your name through the mud, the people that want to test your integrity, the people that want to test who you are as an individual, the people that want to trigger you to get a reaction, the people that want to tear you down to their level, the people that want to make you feel their pain, let them. Let them. The people that want to destroy everything that you have, let them. Your only concern is to continue on your path and do whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Do not let anybody stop you. Whatever's outside of your control, which is what other people are doing, is none of your concern. Whatever they do to you will be on them. That is their karma. You cannot stop them. You cannot argue with them. You cannot fight with them. They are at war with themselves, and they will drag you back down to hell if you let them. I have stressed myself out, very much so, to the point where I'm starting to question my own self, which is the point. That's what they try to do. Have you questioning yourself, because the only way in is to get you to self-sabotage, to get you to do it on your own. In many shapes, many forms, whatever they could do to convince you that you're not good enough, that is the energy. It's not the people. It's an energy. It's a lesson that's not learned. It's the whole feeling of being unworthy, unappreciated, left out, outcasted, abandoned, orphaned. That's the energy. There is no fighting it. The only way you can fight it is through compassion and understanding. Loving yourself and staying on your right track and being authentic and doing what it is that's best for you is no concern of anybody else's. Whatever they're trying to do to you, let them. Invite it. Call their bluff. You have a bigger hand and you will win every fucking time. Whatever they do towards you will be on them. Even if you don't even see the karma return to them, it will happen. And besides, you don't want to see it anyways. Because if you're staying on your right path and your right journey, on track, you're not interested in watching other people suffer or fail. You're not interested in tearing other people down. You want to uplift the collective. You want to help people around you. You want to do what's best for yourself and everybody around you. You want to inform and try to uplift the people. You want to try to keep it as positive as you can. Not to discourage the whole shadow side, because that's an aspect as well. It is a duality. You have to be able to acknowledge and integrate that, but not as a weakness. It's not choosing one side over the other. It's creating a form of balance between the two and understanding both hold value and meaning, and both are there for a reason. Whatever somebody's trying to do to you right now, whatever you're convinced yourself of or whatever you have physical proof of, let them. They won't get away with it, not spiritually. I can promise you. Fight forward and continue doing what it is that you're doing. No matter what they try to do, no matter how they try to implement or put any blockages in your way, whatever it is, let them. That's not your concern. What do you got to do for you right now? I'll admit, this is something that I'm saying to remind myself, because I've been pushed to the brink again and again. Every time I want to give up, I still keep going, because I know that I have to depend on myself, that I have to love myself and care about myself enough to do so. Other people are not going to do that. The more I shine, the more I try to uplift others and to speak the truth, the more that people are going to attack me, and I understand, because it hurts. And so they are in defense mode. They've been that way for a long time. I'm sure we all have at one point or another. So you understand. From there you have the compassion you need. to see the full situation so that you don't go tit for tat, so that you don't end up ping-ponging back and forth and fighting back and forth and trying tooth and nail to convince somebody and prove yourself to somebody or people, or to sell yourself, or to convince them what you're doing is the right thing. Speak your truth, stay on your path, do what's best for you, and help those around you that you can. For the most part, those that actually are appreciative of what you have to offer. If people are attacking you right now, let them. That says a lot about them. If you're attacking yourself, that's where you have the control. Do not lower yourself because other people want you to feel their pain. Do not do that. They have their own pain, which you've gone through yourself, but you don't want to inflict it on others. Not like that. If you're going out of your way to hurt people right now, if you're going out of your way to tear them down and not try to improve the situation or help the collective, if you're going out of your way right now to sabotage another person's whole life, or just to tear them down so they give up, and you're not uplifting them, you need to check yourself right now before you wreck yourself, because it'll happen right quick. This is not a threat. I apologize for my appearance. I have no makeup on my face other than a little bit of mascara and some lip gloss. I do not really care to come on the camera and look perfect every time. I don't give a shit. I've explained that I self-sabotage, especially when I'm on top and I'm feeling really good. I get the energy of self-sabotage. I have been trained to do that. And I'm breaking that habit because I acknowledge it and I'm doing what I can to create a schedule or some sort of routine for my facial skin to make sure that I don't pick at my face, or that it doesn't get worse, or that I don't create more trauma for myself, because it seems like every time I do really well I do that. But I'm willing to admit it because it's not something I'm hiding, and I know I'm not the only one that's experienced it, and I know for damn sure that I'm not the only one that self-sabotages when they're feeling really good and on top. That is something that is learned. Through other people that were not healed. It itself is an energy as well. So you can hear in my voice that I'm very tired. I'm exhausted because I have been battling people nonstop instead of just giving up. And I don't mean by giving up on myself. I mean waving the white flag. I'm not at war with these people. I'm not at war with them. I don't want to fight their demons for them. I am doing everything I can to try to encourage people to go on their healing journey and do whatever they need to do for themselves. But other than that, I'm responsible for myself. I cannot convince or force anybody, nor do I want to. There's free will. Whoever's still coming at me right now, if you're watching this video because you're curious to know how my status is, well, congratulations. You've worn me down pretty thin. You're doing a good job. And I've let you. I let you. Whatever it is that you seek, whatever it is that you want, go ahead, take it from me. You want my confidence? Go ahead. You want what money I have? Go ahead. You want my status? Go ahead. You want my YouTube channel? Go ahead, take that too. You want my looks? Go ahead. You want my voice? Go ahead, take it all. I'd still be happier. Because I'm grateful to even fucking breathe. I've died and come back so many fucking times that I'm actually grateful even just to stand here and make this video. Is it exhausting? Yeah, but only because I make it harder for myself. It's hard. It's hard to look at my face right now without caking on the makeup, making it look all pretty. To me, it looks like imperfection. To me, it looks ugly. To me, I assume other people see me as ugly. But I'm not. Not on the inside, and sure as fuck not on the out. It's maybe not the most pleasing, but at least it's real. If you're fighting other people's battles for them, stop. You can do the best you can to help those, but don't go out of your way on fighting their battles for them. Don't get into it with them. Don't try to prove yourself to people that can barely hang on themselves. I want to end it on a positive note and just be like, have a good day and love yourself and make sure you take care of yourself and drink water and all that fun stuff, you know. But it's not always that pretty. So what I'm going to say is do your best with what you have. Keep learning the lessons that you need. Keep loving and taking care of yourself the best that you can. Even when you do self-sabotage, try to get yourself back on track. If people keep coming at you because they want to see you fail, let them attack you. Focus on what you need to focus on and keep going. If they knock you off your throne or your chair, or whatever you want to call it, your fucking pedestal, your high horse, they knock you down. If they come at you and tear at you in some way, your integrity, your confidence, and they knock you down and it hurts you, dust yourself off and get back up. Keep going, but do not turn around and do what they are doing. Do not do that to other people. Acknowledge the situation and learn the lesson with understanding, compassion. More understanding, less chaos, less conflict, more room for other things like love. That's pretty much all I have to say right now.